It's time to welcome the teams navigating through the arena without their star jungle. Trust the Indonesian powerhouse Depth to adapt and prosper in this clash. Let's welcome Geek Fam.
Despite having to suffer a huge blow in the roster change, they're gonna have to prove to the world that Geek Fam is more than just a systematic
Let's
team.
take a look here at Geek Fam, Mirko.
Well, there you have it, right? For everybody who was wondering who's gonna be the jungler for Geek Fam, it's been revealed. It's Markyy taking on the jungle mantle from Nile, and Chidera moving in as the gold lane. Boy and Baloyski still staying as mid and roam respectively, and Luke obviously no changes there. Despite all the rumors, despite all the opinions of a lot of people, who's gonna be in the jungle? Markyy. All right, I think the biggest question is whether Markyy can perform. I've never seen him play jungle.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen him
Maybe
play
in a
jungle.
different league.
Maybe in a different league.
Yeah.
But also across
I wonder if Markyy is an assassin kind of player or a utility, right? He's a marksman, so technically he has that carry potential in him, the carry instinct. But maybe the safer route would be just to go utility.
Yeah, probably utility, but, you know, knowing the fact that Markyy, he's from, you know,
he's the solution,
Philippines,
man.
he's the solution. Like, I would say one thing, he definitely, I feel like at this point you could play the assassins in the jungle if you wanted to, you know, go that route, but, and honestly, going against Burmese Ghouls, that might actually be warranted. It might actually be okay. Whether that's the Nolan, by the way, we've seen this first picked up so many times, parked in the jungle by so many teams.
Once again, spatial migration by Blinkax into a full barrage. A good NetherRealm grants him some safety. Markyy in the back line going on a stitch, but it's a NetherRealm as well for the side of Lina. As Luke gets pinned down by the heavy spin. Chidera still able to find Shadow. Chidera free hitting. It's Chidera all the way now looking for some damage. Blinkax is slow and Geek Fam has turned the tides again in the 19th minute of the game. It's pull and tug, and the Burmese Ghouls are running for the hills. Markyy, shield unity onto Nico with the help of Luke. It's a 2v1 against the Kung Fu Panda. Furious dive with another. This might be a one-straight push from the mid lane as Blinkax is able to find a good Requiem onto 3 members. Lina gets a terrified back, another round once again. Blinkax will be taken down. Explosion and a flicker. Geek Fam, they brawled their way into a win. They did not just go for the big brain plays. They went for the big brawl plays.
A turnaround again and again and again.
Approach even also with the that was so fast.
In the mid lane, but Niku's gonna be pinned down, and this might be a trade 1-for-1. Markyy picks up the kill, and it's a trade, an exchange.
Good lockdown, right? Markyy also getting on the board alongside Nico. So Turtle now is going to get in position as well. This is really going to be crucial here. Blink not having that I'm offended just yet. We'll have to just kind of engage here the way he sees fit. But right now,
Shadow.
It's a 4-man slam, pass, but Shadow's the one who gets taken low. It's a good split over. Luke with the Brave Spider to the back line as well. Nico versus Markyy. Who's it going to be? Nico able to dodge away from the flicker stun combo. He pops into Requiem, but still going to be terrified. And the heavy spin with the help of the Vengeance takes him out. Markyy picks up the turtle, and now it's Blink X against the world. Baloyski. Black shoes on Lina this time around, and the final slash connecting on the 2. Now a boy forces the black shoes by himself. It's going to be the blazing duet by Stitch onto the back. A boy will fall to Stitch. A great BMI back as well. Chidera doing the same thing onto Nico, finding the kill. And it's a big shutdown. Meanwhile, Luke against the world. 1v3, distracting everyone. Given time for Markyy to go for the retribution as Luke jumps in forward once again with Baloy. Stunning Blink X down. One more hit is all they need. I'm offended by Blink X, but a big ball to the face by Chidera. And it does seem like Burmese Ghouls don't want to contest at all. Markyy finds it for free. Baloyski now needs to be careful. Because Fury and a flicker to the back. Markyy with a follow-up finds first blood. NetherRealm going to be popped in by both Lina and a boy right now as Baloyski gets taken low, but still going to be able to survive for a bit until Shadow smacks him with a hammer. But now it's a facial migration. Marky's 1 HP gets the damage done before he gets taken down, and Blinkax gets brought back in the end.
They are dancing with the Lord, and there's a possibility to contest.
You just got to give it up.
Yeah. Marky's completely zoned away, pops into Violent Requiem in desperation. Baloyski gets a good knock-up, but the penalty zone locks him down. It is Fury knocking a stitch up. Luke going in, the Purify's not there! Chidera! Into the back, able to find Stitch. Nico not popping the electrifying beast in time, and Blink X will lose his life. Run down by the likes of Geek Fam. A boy takes the kill. And Geek Fam, is this their ticket back?
Again, very similar to what we were just talking about. They're going to have to go ahead and handle some of these waves pushing in, but they're going to ultimately starve this Lord. Burmese Ghouls now, throughout the majority of this game, has not had this type of lead. Can Geek Fam keep it together and keep them from getting this Lord?
Let's see, Shadow gets the help with the hard guard, and that's going to be the Lord going to the hands of Burmese Ghouls as Luke dives in with the Abyssum Strike. Still gonna be Chidera doing some damage. Stitch gonna fall. Chidera free hitting in the back, hiding away. The real world inflation. Comes at a time.
A boy.
And a boy finds them all.
The base. They gotta get back. Okay, Lena's up. Blink is there, but making a line for it. You have a boy. Markyy up. Lord gonna spawn though, so they're gonna be fine. But what an exchange for that Lord.
You see it right now. Blink X is gonna have to deal with that. Geek Fam trying to posture up, trying to look for an opening, trying to look for a big wild charge combo onto Nico. To give Markyy a big play. Major migration, not with a wild requiem, baiting up another round, but Lord knocks two of them up. Moisty gets a 4-man wild charge. There is some strike coming down as well. Luke holding it in, looking for the big play. Real world inflation in the back line. Chidera pops over to nature and that's into the wild requiem, blocking Stitch down. Beloyski finding him with the power of nature. The Winions in the base. Lena takes Beloyski down. A boy with a flicker forward. Now chasing Lena. Putting him down. Lena buys the immortality. Forced back in the Burmese Ghouls. They disengage. Lena still going up. What? Lena wants a fight. He'll get a fight. And he'll be taken down. Luckily for him, he does have that passive. He can still come back
Burmese Ghouls waiting a couple seconds here. Stitch should be up, holding on to that one turret. Mid lane, though, the concern.
Luke with the penetration. Markyy with the facial migration. Nico getting bursted down. Another round coming down in time, and Lena will now march forward, giving Shadow a little bit more HP with the help of the hard guard, but Shadow gets melted down by the likes of Markyy. That was facial migration by 2, and Geek Fam will force it to a game 3.
Nico at this point, even the fact that he has the six kills, he has to kind of be defensive as well, right? Look at the setup there, Blink.
With Markyy as well, finds a spatial migration into the Requiem, and that's going to be enough to bait out another round. But Chidera dives in deep onto Stitch to find a blazing duet. Nico goes godlike, but now gets poked down. This might be the biggest shutdown, and it's going to the hands of Luke. Lena running away, but gets caught as well. Geek Fam have turned around the entire lead that the Burmese Ghouls have built the past 9 minutes.
Geek Fam coming out swinging in a decisive manner once again, and now the tables have turned as they take down the tier 1 in the mid.
Purified instantly by Chidera, kiting back. Shadow, split. Pretty desperate here. He dives in deep. He's all alone, he's isolated. He has to be very, very careful here. Going to be chased down by Chidera, who finds all the stacks with
Conceal.
One implosion onto 3. But the real world inflation comes out as well. Markyy being able to pop in that Requiem in the midst of it all, but now falls at a decimate. Chidera with a blazing duet and I'm offended from Beloy to pull them back into the blazing duet. And now it's Shadow who's running for the hills. Luke finding the final slash of the CC and a chain. Lena down. Geek Fam has wiped the Burmese Ghouls out.
My goodness. What a team fight choreographed for Geek Fam. And they're gonna cap it off with a Lord here. They are just everywhere and more.
And Lena again brought back one more hit, should do it. Luke dives in, and a boy is on a killing spree.
Oh my god, what was that, Geek Fam?
Having a difficult time making it work. We'll see once again, Geek Fam.
Implosion onto 3. Geek Fam gonna be able to escape right now. Is asking this migration and the final slash to break them back once again. The blazing duet from Chidera doing a lot of damage right now, and that's gonna be slap pass, but Chidera is able to pop that BMI in time. Luke dives in, Vengeance 1, coming down, getting another. Shadow with the split, trying to sustain back up, but Chidera's clearing out the way just as fast. The base wide open, Chidera targeting it down, despite the change of roster. Once you're a geek, you're always a fam, and they have done it 3-2, moving past to the next stage in the upper brackets.
Some might have doubted the changes, but Geek Fam proves the point, moves on to the upper bracket in a great series against the Burmese Ghouls, all 5 games back and forth, but they end it quickly for game 5.
I need some time to process this. This was one of the most intense series so far.